You're about to pay extra for fries you probably won't get. Let's start with the most obvious scam on the menu, the so-called upgrade to large.
What does make McDonald's fries taste good? They're pretty good, but they're not my favorite.
Tests and side-by-sides show the medium and large often look nearly identical because speed, not weighing, drives how those cartons get filled. The truth is, that bigger box is a visual cue, not a bigger yield. The real kicker: 2 mediums often beat 1 large on both volume and freshness. Stay with me, by the end, you'll see how a simple swap keeps your fries hotter, your portion bigger, and your money in your pocket.
She got McDonald's fries. She went and got McDonald's fries. I'm like, why'd you get McDonald's fries? She's like, fuck those bullshit fries. McDonald's fries. I'm like, what?
Small fry is a medium. A medium fry is really a large fry.
Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great, thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video.
That you may have seen about McDonald's French fries. People claiming to be former McDonald's employees said on Reddit that they were taught a secret trick. The anonymous Reddit user said that most customers didn't notice. So is it true? They say they were told to pinch the base of the cardboard carton so it would take fewer fries to make it look full.
Let's start with the promise on the menu board. You pay a little extra, that taller red box lands in your bag, and you expect a heap of fries for the upgrade. The carton stands higher, the arch looks bigger, and your brain says jackpot. That is the point of the design. Height and flare suggest abundance, the way a store stacks cereal boxes to look like a wall of food. You see large, you expect more. Simple, but here's the kicker. In the real world, that larger box is often stage dressing. Staff are trained to move fast, hit visual fill points, and keep the line from stalling. They scoop, shake, and drop. They do not weigh. During a rush, a medium's brim and a large's brim can end up at the same rough level. The bigger shell sells the story, the portion barely shifts.
In a statement, the company says, quote, "We believe these claims to be fictional. There are no secret tricks." Well, we can't say for sure, but McDonald's forcefully denies it. Without a verified source, we are unable to investigate this further. We have strict operational procedures in place to ensure that fry portions are not underfilled.
It's like buying a taller suitcase that's mostly padding. The shell looks huge, but inside, your shirts fit the same. If you've watched those viral side-by-sides, you already know the reveal. Medium and large sit neck and neck when you dump them out. That's not a conspiracy, that's how quick service playbooks work. Standard operating procedures favor speed over gram-perfect accuracy. You get visual cues, not scales. Add human variance, different hands, different scoops, different pace under a dinner rush, and the portions wobble.
Gone are the familiar red cartons of fries at McDonald's. All sizes of fries now come in white bags instead, similar to the wrapper for the smallest. French fry lovers noticing a big change in packaging for the salty snack at one fast food chain. So why the change? Well, we reached out to McDonald's management, which tells us a change on Oahu and Maui to comply with food packaging rules passed by the counties.
Sometimes the large wins, sometimes it doesn't. That inconsistency is the point. You pay for certainty and get theater. You can test this without a lab. Walk in or hit the drive-thru and order 1 large and 2 mediums at the same time. Ask for fresh fries so batch timing is the same. At home, dump each carton into its own clear bowl. Keep the boxes out of sight so you're not fooled by the tall walls. Now eyeball the height of the piles. Then use a cheap kitchen scale and weigh each bowl. No need for decimal drama. You'll see what matters. 2 mediums often add up to more than a single large. Not always, but often enough to change your habit.
You might have more French fries on the bottom of the bag. With those.
That's where all the good ones are, the little crispies.
I go for those first.
Yeah.
The rules vary across the state, but recent bans have focused on disposable plastics and also anything that uses PFAS, forever chemicals.
There's a second twist that bites your mouth, not your wallet. Heat and texture. 1 dense pile of fries traps steam and sweats. The center turns soft, the edges go limp, and salt slides off. 2 smaller piles breathe better. More surface area, more vents, less steam. You keep the snap longer. Hot oil gave you crisp. air keeps it, dense mass steals it. The carton shape helps sell the upsell. The large has a taller face, a wide smile at the top and a lip that hides the hollow beneath. When it's filled to the same visual line as a medium, your eyes clock height, not density. We're wired that way. Taller wins. But food volume cares about what's inside the walls, not how grand the walls look. The shell is doing the heavy lifting, not the fries.
Sorta. You had some French fries with David Lee Roth that were made with clearly with some animal fat. I get confused when people say they're better than In-N-Out fries. Ooh. McDonald's, if you get McDonald's fries, apparently they cook them in some fucking disgusting fat.
Well, that's what makes them taste so good.
Now, you don't need insider quotes to see the logic. Fast service lives on rhythm. Scoop, tap, drop, go. Training drills motions, not micromeasurements. When orders spike, nobody reaches for a scale. Visual fill marks and habit take over. That's how you push cars through a drive-thru at dinner time. It's efficient. It also means your large is, at best, a range. So what's the move?
The chemical used to extend shelf life is found in hundreds of processed foods. The FDA reviewed TBHQ decades ago, and the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health suggests the preservative TBHQ could be harmful to the immune system. Researchers say it and other chemicals used in foods should be reassessed to reflect new science.
Stop rewarding the box. Order 2 mediums instead of 1 large. In many stores, you'll get more fries for the same or less money, and those fries will stay crisp longer because they're not smothering each other. If you're splitting with a friend, it's cleaner. If you're solo, you can keep one closed and hot while you finish the first. That beats a soggy mound every time.
In-N-Out fries better than McDonald's.
I like fries that taste like potatoes.
Oh, yeah?
In-N-Out fries are far superior.
You might want to keep this lens on the rest of the board, too. The same bait-and-switch logic pops up where you don't expect it. Breakfast bundles that charge more to hide smaller pores. Iced drinks where the large is mostly frozen filler. Different items, same playbook. The upgrade is optics.
To me, they're remarkably consistent. They always taste like potatoes.
What are we discussing here? Fries are remarkable. It's like wine.
They can be okay, but they're so hit or miss that they can miss bad.
2 mediums usually beat 1 large on both volume and crunch. That swap keeps more fries in your hand and less steam trapped in a soggy pile. Test it yourself. Grab a large and 2 mediums, dump them into bowls, and weigh them. You'll see the trick fast. If this gave you something to chew on, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who always goes large. Next, we'll break the breakfast bundle that charges more for less. Then the iced drink that's mostly, well, ice. Same playbook, different props. And yes, there's a cleaner way to order those too.